got freaking suggested.
Except me, who cannot be
Oh,
suggested
God,
apparently.
I was
Well, they didn't
like,
even try to suggest you.
They did eventually
Yeah.
during the combat. It's like, oh, let's charm the giant elephant. Nope.
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 Fucking.
Nope.
And then like, aha, he's conscious. He doesn't have a paladin ability to stop it. But I'm a Loxodon. I have advantage against being charmed. Damn it. You ruined everything, Alan.
That is
Dude,
my job.
if I had freaking been there with my lucky and all that shit.
Yeah, it would have been a very different story.
I was just like dumbfounded by the fact that I had such a high bonus to my wisdom save.
Not only lucky, but also favored by the gods. I'd have 2 chances of getting out of something.
Yeah.
By the way, everyone kept rolling 2s, starting with Grace.
Yeah, like it was like, all right, cool. Grace is first, a high wisdom character. She'll make the
Right.
save.
And
I
was
also
like,
remember you guys having
no.
trouble seeing in the dark. I had my light ball. If it was on, you guys.
I have the
would have trouble.
goggles. Because, like, I think Laguna, you said I have dark vision, so you gave me the goggles.
I do have dark vision.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah. When you guys were like, who has dark vision? I was like, I know Laguna does because I have the goggles because you didn't need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, when she was like,
Watching
"Oh,
the
yeah,
video
well,"
and, like, yelling, I'm like, ah!
yeah, she was just like, you need to come with us. And I was just like, oh, oh God. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I'm coming with you, I guess.
I guess, okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But no one was more dumbfounded than me. Just like,
Yeah.
what do I do now?
Somebody was supposed to fail this, or somebody was supposed to pass.
I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah, I know. You were like, I didn't think we get this far. You were just like making shit up on the fly.
Yeah, and insert plankton here. So, well, that's just a perfect recap of everything that went down. So, no need for that. Cool. So, is there any lighting issues here?
I see nothing. Am I not allowed to?
You are way
Oh,
back
wait, I
Scrolling
see.
again.
down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's off to the side. Never mind.
No, I see.
Yeah, because they were. Oh no, I moved you to the side because you're like, all right, they're technically not in combat. I moved you to the side, so you were held by some of the Yuan-Ti. I think we can just say, Rodrigue. Yeah, you were like, we'll just put you guys like in the middle here. Oop.
I've been having a slap off.
And you have your light ball. So we'll just turn on. It's what, 60-foot bright light?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Boop.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my god, I can actually see. Actually, no, I can't. I am outside the light bulb. Light ball.
Is it just 60 feet bright light, or is it 60 feet bright light, 60 feet dim light, or whatever?
I think there is a sharp cutoff to it. I don't recall. I gotta check my items.
I find it really funny. I am literally right at the outer edge. Yay, now I can see one enemy who I won't attack.
Does anyone need a recap of the battle situation with anyone's characters?
Just remind us where things stand right now.
Sure. So, Israfel, I guess I'm gonna remote control Israfel. Israfel dimension doored herself and Skeleton Game of Chance down to face off against this like leader Yuan-Ti dude who's been trying to suggest and things to Beul, but with no success. That's currently going on there. Salida was grappled by Beul, who eventually got out and is now booking it. Oop, don't grab your token. Who is now booking it this way.
Okay.
Laguna, I believe, was real hurt, but I see that you healed him.
Yep.
Facing off against Snake Hand.
Yeah, we're having a slap fight.
Yeah, my
Good old-fashioned
my
stuff.
my absolutely favorite Yuan-Ti.
I mean, it is pretty awesome. It's Edward Snake Hands.
It's so stupid. Is it
Yeah.
is it three mouths? Do they go in the same place? Do they eat? Who knows?
Yeah.
Questions to be answered later. We had
Questions for you to answer however you want.
make a medicine check and we'll see. So
Don't need the answer.
so Andromeda turned into her Allosaurus thing and is currently pouncing on this Yuan-Ti on the ground with two Schwinga on the back of it, just having a little ride.
Ride the dino.
Yeah, pretty much. They're enjoying the ride. Yeah, Rodrigue and Arctilu, you're here
Hello.
for now. Two skeletons dropped. The Yuan-Ti is dropped. There's another. Oh yeah, that Yuan-Ti is dropped. And that is pretty much the situation. Rodrigue, do I have you with dark vision? Yes, I do. Okay. So, from the top, I gotta open up everyone's fucking character sheet. Give me a second. All right, the Schwinga, they do nothing except add a double guidance on top of Andromeda's dino form. Can you see, Grace, from your dino?
I think my line of vision is from like my regular character. Yeah.
No, I'll.
I mean, nothing changed with the lighting for me. I think it's because of the moonbeam or something. I don't know. It looks like
Interesting.
it's centered on Arctilu, actually.
Okay, well, yeah, he is the light source.
Well, there you go then.
Okay, well, as long as you can see your immediate surroundings, then we're fine on that.
Yeah.
All right, that's a Schwinga. The big Yuan-Ti, these that Israfel and Game of Chance popped into existence. So, it's going to take out his scimitar and attack Game. That is, what's Game's Delta AC? All right. Boop. It's Game for 6. And then we'll bite. Natural 1 against Game. Cool. Nothing else happens there. Israfel. What's your character sheet? What can you do? I'm just going to Eldritch Blast twice because that's... Oh, that's not how it's supposed to show up. First Eldritch Blast. There you go. 1, 2. Alright.
3?
No, 3. Not yet. 16 hits. So both of them hit for a total of 19 damage. So pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
Pop,
And-
pop, watch the critters drop.
Yep, and then Israel just like take a couple steps back to have Game tank it. Laguna.
Yes. Let us do this. All right.
Anytime somebody says "let us," I just hear "let us pray," and I'm like, "All right, get us."
Still weaponless, but with my slappy tentacles, I'm gonna go in and try and keep working at this snake-handed guy.
Hitting, you can try to grapple its bonus action. Cool. Oh yeah, they're ice covered tentacles that are just bludgeoning the shit out of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one hits. Minus 6.
And So it's athletics for a grapple check.
Yes.
Alright.
And I do also technically athletics myself. 19 versus my 18. It is grabbed.
Score.
Grab.
And that is my turn.
All right.
Do Christy and I have to re-roll initiative to be in the battle?
You are correct. I didn't have you guys in initiative order. And you guys please roll me initiative.
Just the way that you said that, it was like you were gonna say, "You are fine," and then you're like,
Yeah, I was
"Correct."
looking down the list. I'm like, am I able to have a turn?
You
No.
are not the father.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
got
so-
an error message.
I rolled 2 dice.
It says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. Do I have to like
Is it
click on
you-
myself?
you
You have to click on yourself.
yeah,
first.
yeah, make sure your token is selected, then click initiative. It's just a
Okay.
roll 20 thingy. All right, so Rodrigue. And we have Artilo.
I'm next to Rodrigue.
Yeah, but you weren't Indian. Artilo 15. All right, since you guys were indeed higher, you guys can just go now, and then we'll come back to your turn eventually. So, Rodrigue.
Haha! I jump into action. Wait, am I still suggested or am I fine now?
Everyone was
Everyone's
yeah.
okay.
I kicked Andromeda in the shin, and therefore everyone broke out of the suggestion.
All right, the dude next to me is dead.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that suggestion just lingered a bit in your guys' heads.
All right.
Is there reduced movement speed crossing through that swamp?
Unless you have a swim speed, yeah, it is a double movement to get through a space in the
So we'd
water.
Are we actually like swimming?
They were trying to escort you, like helping you swim and move as quick as
It's
they
like
can.
you're going through thigh-deep water, so you can't exactly move full speed. You gotta like slosh through.
So I can walk. Rodrigue doesn't have to, embarrass himself by trying to swim, right?
No. This is deep enough water. You do need to swim it.
Oh, you didn't have me swimming.
You
Big guy.
yeah. You were moving at double speed anyway.
Oh, okay.
The only one who wasn't was Laguna, because Laguna has a swim speed.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, from what I can see, there's no action going on over here.
Currently, no.
So we need to get over there.
Yep.
So I am gonna grab Arctilu, and I am going to do. This is a new day, right?
This is still evening.
So I still have the rain dance shit that I did at the very start of this.
You do.
Okay.
Brain dance shit.
Yeah, I think this was first watch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was just first watch.
Mm. Where is?
I guess that answers that.
Mm.
In terms of what?
I was looking to see if I have swim speed. I'm not a swimmer, but I can hold my breath underwater.
How far does that go?
I guess you're a land turtle. But
All
I
right.
guess so.
but they can swim. Oh well.
All right. So I am going to grab Arctilu, and we're gonna thunderstep our way
Woo!
over here.
All right.
So grab me. Bloop.
Just imagining like
Take
when
my
you grab
hand.
Archelu, he actually goes, "Woo!"
And then
Oh, that's
Click on
handy.
Thunderstep.
boom. I think it does damage on the place that we're leaving, not the place we're arriving.
Yeah, on each creature in the space you left. Yeah, so that Yanti is just like blasted into the water.
Hi.
And
Wait.
and
Does that current carry, or we're not gonna count that?
for flavor, and since we said it earlier that there were indeed crocodiles in the water, you eventually do see, for those that have a dark vision, or at least there's light in that area, as soon as that Yanti just flash into the water.
All right, fine.
I'm alright with that, yeah.
I'll make a Constitution save
Wait, why?
because I'm within 10 feet.
Of the space
of
you
where
left.
landed.
No,
It's of the
space.
place I
space you left.
started. It's of my
Oh, okay.
origination point, so you're fine.
Oh, okay. I thought it was where you land. Okay, never mind.
And then I'm gonna... do nothing. I'm tired.
All right.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna swift cast Ray of Frost on the dude in front of me.
Snake hands.
Yeah.
Yay.
An 11 misses.
Because Rodrigue is tired, he's annoyed and he wants to attack.
All right, but an 11 will miss.
Boo. Okay, I'm done now.
Arctilu,
Yes.
you are shunted over here. Loud crack of thunder.
All right. Arctelu is ready for battle.
And there's one prone Yonti that is currently being like rended by this Allosaurus next to you as well.
Arctelu is a bit groggy from kind of just snapping to, like, where am I? What's going on? But he gathers his rage and he's going to, I guess, slash at that Yonti. Let's see, do I have my rage on? I do. All right. So yes, he'll go ahead and kind of sword plant at the Yonti.
Yay. Cool.
Do I get
Even
to
though-
slash?
Well, yeah, you do hit. I will say because it was prone, you did have advantage, so you could like make another attack as if you
Okay.
had advantage.
Well, I could technically make 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go again.
Yeah, just in case you crit, you don't. But cool, a natural 1. But the 20,
boy.
Opposite, yeah.
the 20 still hits, so that is 15 damage on the first strike. And now you can attack again. Make sure you do it with advantage this time.
There it goes.
And
Nice.
Yeah.
13 damage, and that Yonti is definitely bloodied.
Oh,
Ooh.
bloody. Okay. I thought it
Splish.
was a dead.
Splish splash. We were
Mhm.
taking a bath.
Yeah.
We were taking a
Oh, bonus
bloodbath.
attack.
Yeah, bloodbath.
Alright. Bonus action rage, action 2 attacks. I assume you were done?
I am done.
Cool. Now back to proper initiative order. The one you were just slashing at is going to let's see. Not great choices. It has an Arctilu and a large ass Allosaurus in its face. It's
I mean, it didn't make great choices to begin with because it's attacked us.
You're right. It apologizes as its action.
Oh, okay, good.
It's going to attempt to
Have mercy.
It's going to attempt to constrict the more formidable foe at the moment, the Allosaurus.
Yeah.
Yep. Here comes an 8 to attack you. No.
No.
Nope. Kill it. All right, and then it's just going to bite at the Allosaurus. An 11. Nope. Okay, cool. It is.
The guy was just like, fuck off.
Yeah, it's just hissing loudly. Yonti type 2 is going to. It's grappled by Laguna. It has a.
I'm sorry, I really thought you said it was pissing wildly. I was like, oh, okay.
It's going to bite twice at Laguna. One, a 23 to attack you.
Yeah, 23 hits.
I use my reaction. I take the damage.
All right, you get in the way. 7 piercing and 11 poison.
Okay.
Bite number 2, an 8 to attack you. Nothing.
That does not hit.
Right. You will die. Stay. Andromeda.
No, you won't. It's not likely to happen. Okay, so the one in front of me is bloody.
Bloodied, prone, so all attacks have advantage on it.
I guess I'll go ahead and. So don't I have like claw bite or something?
You, as an Allosaurus, you only get one of the two. It's when you pounce, you can, if you pounce with a claw, then you can make a bite attack as a bonus action. Right now, right now you can do a bite or a claw.
I'll try a bite then, since it does more damage.
15 definitely hits and 23 piercing. 23 piercing. That one. How do you end this last Yonti? Well, not last one, but second to last one.
I just rip its throat out. It's blood spraying everywhere.
It's an Arctulus shell.
Yep.
And there's a very silent cheer from the Schwingo on top of your back.
Wait, there's a very cheer. I thought you said tear. I was like, no, what?
Yeah, they just bounce on your back a bit.
Yeah.
Would you like to move?
So is there just the one other Yonti on the map?
No, down here.
Down where? Okay.
There's another one.
Yeah, I don't know if people can see it, but
I can see like the tip of the circle, like right there.
got it.
Oh, and there's Salida too.
Yeah, Selena's booking it.
I'm gonna go after Salida.
All right.
Well, I can't double move now that I.
No, but Allosaurs are fast as fuck.
Yeah, my speed is 60 feet, so.
Oh fuck! I thought it was like 50.
No, it says 60.
Nice.
How do I do the whole ruler thing to figure out how far? Oh, okay.
You
45.
Okay.
You can probably round a corner and get in front of her.
That's true. Right here. So
Oh,
I guess, yeah.
around the corner.
Well, I don't know if I could, but.
I mean, yeah, you would provoke an attack opportunity from Salida, but like, I think you're fine.
Yeah. Wait, have I been hit yet in Allosaurus one?
I do not believe so. I think I was tracking it somewhere else. Give me a second.
Okay.
Two notes. No, you have not.
Well then, yeah, I'll just move way the hell over here in front of her. Even though I can't see.
Yep. Or like
do
that.
Allosaurus have low light or anything?
No,
look
but
like it.
no, but like if you can see the token, then you have some form of lights that lets you see.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I can see Salida. Yep, I guess that's my turn.
Oh yeah, because your token's not getting enough light. But okay.
No.
And yeah, you round the corner into the edge of the darkness that you can see, but you can see Salida right there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Bonk, you can see your prey. She is terrified. Beul.
She should.
Surprisingly enough, I never prepared cure wounds, which I'm deeply regretting that fact right now. I am going to cast Shield of Faith on Laguna.
Hey.
So +2 to your AC, and I'm going to lay on hands myself for my last 5 points. And that is my turn.
All right. The leader is face to face with this Allosaurus. Don't count as a humanoid anymore, but not that she could charm you anyway. So, what's she gonna do? She'll attack you twice with her scimitar. That's what she'll do. An 8 and a 10.
Nope.
Yep. Just terrified, just wildly swinging, like, back away, back. She's going to attempt to run into the darkness. So you can attack opportunity her.
Does it matter what I use, bite or claw?
Your choice.
Okay, bite. I guess it's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Okay,
first
yeah.
one. You'll bite. She swings under the brush and starts moving out. And for safety purposes, she is deep in the jungle, off the map.
I can't see her.
If we're gonna get into like a chase scene between you and her, like there needs to be some sort of light source on you.
Yeah.
Otherwise she gets into the thick of the jungle and just starts booking it, losing sight of her at the moment. The Schwinga repeats their guidance. Oh, actually, do you want to roll your 2 bonus guidances that you have from the Schwingas?
Oh.
It's
what do you mean
2d4.
roll them?
Yeah, you add 2d4 to your result of 9.
Oh. Sure. 9 + 5, 14.
So 14 does hit. So what was your damage? 11 damage? All right, cool.
You're so
Yeah.
excited.
She
Yeah.
gets to eat things.
Like she's about to dodge, and then for a moment there's a small little root that comes up and just trips Salida, giving you enough time to bite at her because the little Schwinger just like the little plant growth.
Yes. Now I'm pissed at Selena. She fucking betrayed us and she suggested me.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck her.
All right. I don't think your bite or anything like grapples or anything.
No, but I just did some damage on her.
Yeah. Well then, actually, I'll throw the question there because I know not a lot of people know this mechanic in 5th edition. You can forego one of your attacks, or rather, use an attack as a grapple action instead.
Oh, sure.
All right, so we'll take back the damage, just like peacefully chomp. Make me an athletics check, a strength check, I guess.
With the Allosaurus, I said.
Yeah. 16 versus her dexterity of an 11. So yeah, she is grabbed your mouth.
She was one to the left.
Yeah, I'll just keep her in her place. Is that
Okay,
fine?
I mean, there she is. That's where she was.
Okay, yeah. You grab her just in the space that she was trying to run from. Just, cool. That the showing us again. Double guidance you, Rodrigue.
It me.
It's me.
All right. So it sounds like Beul and Laguna are hurting? Question mark.
Sorry, say again.
Beul and Laguna are hurting.
They are hurting.
I'm at 38,
Out of
70 something.
You're
Half health.
fine. What about Laguna?
I can take a couple more hits.
Your AC is higher now.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm grappling a snaky boy.
This one here is dead, right?
Oh, yeah, I should mark that.
The one next to
as-
Arctulu.
Yeah, I should mark that as it.
I registered that.
Hmm. It's not amazing. Why would I even do that? Oh, that's why I would do that. Okay.
It is amazing.
Don't mind me. Okay. Um.
That's a huge distance.
All right. So I'm going to Misty Step.
Mm-hmm.
Bloop. I just push it so my little thingy goes down. I will Misty Step to
What's Misty Step?
here.
It's a little teleportation spell.
A bonus action teleport. And then I will Ray of Frost this mofo next to. Who is that?
Who's who? Oh, that's your good friend Game of Chance.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys.
All right.
I'm just here, totally alive.
All right. Well, I'm gonna Ray of Frost the dude that Game of Chance is fighting.
Uh,
8.
an 8 will not do it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Favored by the gods. Can I?
Sure.
Let's see.
Sure.
Yeah. 2d4. So add 5 to that.
13 misses.
No.
I hate everything.
You just want to do something and you're not allowed to.
I know. I'm done, I guess.
Okay.
Arctulu.
Arctulu noticed out of the corner of his eye that Rodrigue has disappeared, and he traces his target on to the south. So he's gonna try to move south too. I think that's my max range is right around here.
Holy shit, I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Um,
things too.
Yeah. Everyone
try-
sees a clear image of Selita in the dinosaur's mouth.
I'm gonna try to chuck a javelin. I have a javelin. I'm gonna try to chuck it at the creature that Rodrigue and now in my eye, a skeleton are both fighting. Where's my... Oh, there it is.
I love how close he gets to the camera.
I'm trying to read my ability. Since I only have
Where are your
one.
glasses?
No, I don't need my glasses for this.
Famous last words.
Advantage. So he's not prone or anything, so I don't have any advantage on this. And am I throwing based on dexterity, or is that already pre-calculated?
No, you still throw with strength.
Okay. So this is normal roll. All right, I will chuck my one and only javelin.
Lean back, lock that arm. A 15 hits.
Sweet. And that is all I can do to maintain my rage. I can't get any closer. Or can I? No, I can't move again.
No.
No. Okay. So that will end my turn.
What was your
I-
speed when you were moving?
40.
Okay, I'm making sure you. All right, cool. That is all of you. The Master Yanti. How many spell slots do I have?
Yeah.
I didn't Game of Chance. I don't really care for Game of Chance. However, I need to get rid of some people. Okay. He's going to. All right. I need to double check Israfel's spell sheet. I think it would. Oh no, he doesn't have. Never mind. Okay. The big Yonti is going to start levitating and fly out of here.
What?
Okay.
Speed 60 feet. Okay. He starts going as if levitating and flying out of here. You
So
just
he
see,
goes 60 feet up.
yeah, he just starts flying diagonally 60 feet. Just booking it. I guess I will roll an attack opportunity for a game of chance with his +1 dagger. Nope.
Nope.
Yep. It just starts flying out of here. Cool. So I will just say it is at 60 feet. 60. Cool. Israfel. Luckily, Eldritch Blast's range is 120 feet. I'm not going to spend... Oh, you guys are about to long rest anyway. However, he did use all his spells, so never mind. He can only Eldritch Blast. So, anti-air gun, go. 1. Anti-air gun, 2. Both will miss, unfortunately. And that is... Yeah, Israel will call out, "That fucker's flying away!" And then give chase a little bit. Laguna.
Okay. I don't exactly have a lot of. I've got none of my tools, so the most I can keep doing is just pummeling this grappled creature. Let's say normal.
Actually, now that you mentioned that, I probably should have remembered and reminded Andrew that you guys wouldn't have had your weapons and gear on you, so regardless, you hit with your weapon.
I had my weapons and gear on me because I was on watch.
So did I, because I didn't get suggested.
I thought Grace was going to say, I have
my
my
secret
weapons. The
weapons
weapons are
actually-
in here.
I know, I was going to say, they're doing me a whole lot of good right now.
The weapons was how amazing I am the whole time, all along.
Yeah. Well, my sword is supposed to be part of my shell, or at least ingrained in it. So
Is it?
yeah, that's part of my backstory.
Fair enough.
Amaze.
Yep.
I mean, it's not like you can doff your shell, so...
Yeah.
Which would be a interesting sight if you could.
I mean, to be fair, I am also crippled for this battle because I don't have my full plate armor on.
Yes.
So my AC is only like 18.
Only.
So does 7 hit the grappled creature?
It does not.
Okay. Was slightly hoping that without his dex, maybe, but okay. That is the rest of my turn.
All right. The type 3 is dead. I just remove it from initiative order. The type 2 is going to keep biting at... Well, it sees there's a magical ward on Laguna, so it'll focus on Beul. Bite.
That's fine.
Bite 1 on Beul, bite 2 on Beul, a 21 and a 19.
Both hit.
All right.
1 second. The second one. It would
When
Yeah,
a creature within sort of you can reroll, subtract a number from the attack roll. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a D6, I think I am.
I think it's a D6.
Yeah, my hemocraft is a D6, so
Minus
That's
2.
just enough.
The 17s.
17 misses.
All right.
I helped.
So 1 bite is 7 piercing and 7 poison damage. The second bite was about to go, and you you do the curse of the eyeless on the snake head that's about to bite.
Snake starts bleeding from the eyes.
And it just has anyone like fed snakes before or seen snake feeding?
It's
Not
pretty
personally.
gruesome. I mean,
They're-
not gruesome, but
they're-
they just kind of go in
they're
a one bite.
They're pretty dumb. They're pretty dumb. I took care of a friend's snake before, and like even like feeding them a dead frozen mouse, they just can't hit correctly. They don't have that wild life training. Yeah, so just bonk on your shell, on your armor, natural armor, whatever. Andromeda.
Okay. Can I somehow like? I can't really attack her while I'm holding her, am I?
You absolutely can. Just punch.
You just bite harder.
Yeah. You can
Right,
also
so
you can also, because you're grappling her, you can move her freely.
Yeah.
Normally, I would say grappling rules is if you're forcing movement on someone, it says you move at half speed. But you're a large ass allosaur and she's in your mouth, so just move your normal speed.
Okay. Well, sure. I will move back over towards the group.
It's like if you picked up a cat, it shouldn't stop you from moving normally.
Yeah. And then I guess the lead is technically. Yeah, there you go. So do I still make an attack roll to her?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just go ahead and munch. It's just like, does she like resist it in some fashion? 15 easily hits her for 12 crunch damage. Munch, munch, munch. Yeah.
You can chew gum and walk.
Legs are kicking. She's squirming.
Yeah, I'm just basically trying to keep a hold of her and do some damage to her so that it's harder for her to get away and all that.
Fun stuff. Ew.
Have any healing spells prepared? I do not. I should really consider having more healing prepared in the future.
Christy did ask you how
I
you were
asked if
feeling.
you were okay.
I'm at 24 out of 81. And I spent all my healing on Laguna. Like, literally all my healing except for 5 points. I saved Laguna's life.
Well, it's a good thing your long rest is coming up. You can rethink your choices soon.
Yep.
For a minute there, his fish was cooked.
Ayul doesn't know yet that I'm a healer.
No, I don't actually.
Nope.
Yeah, who's this mage? Casting Thunderstep and Ray of Frost everywhere.
But he's so big, he just looks down at me. He's like, "Who's this sassy lost child?"
Okay. I'm gonna do like the one thing that I can do. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Salida and tell
So you'll
Andromeda.
you'll
to-
drop Shield of Faith.
Put her down.
Yeah, I'll drop Shield of Faith.
Alright.
Yeah, put her down. I have her. Hopefully.
Hold Person, Wisdom save. What's your DC?
I will tell you in a moment.
I roll a natural 20.
And never mind. Spell save. It's right there. Spell save DC 13.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's my turn.
All right.
Did you pass?
Yeah, she got a nat 20.
She's going to stab at the dino twice.
She's stabbing you.
5 to hit and a 13 to hit.
5 and a 13 hit.
13 hits.
13 hits.
13 for 6.
6 damage.
Oh god.
Oh no!
There's damage this.
The Schwinga keep boosting you. for funsies. They're having fun on the dyno. Rodrigue.
Okay, so is this dude down here,
Mhm.
is he 60 feet in the air?
Yes.
He's 60 feet above the ground.
Yes.
So if I'm standing underneath him, that's 60 feet.
I will ballpark it. You know, if I ask like actual math people, they'll figure it out. I'm gonna ballpark it at 90 feet.
Where's Chris when you need him?
Yeah, I know, I was gonna say he's the math person.
Chris is over here.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, he went up in an arc. It's.
An arc to loop.
Well, no, I'm asking like if I go stand underneath him, direct from where I'm standing, he is 60 feet up. Like if I was directly underneath him.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then
You said
then-
he took off at an angle, so he's trying to leave it to get to 60 feet.
all right, all right. I get what you mean. He is 30 feet off the ground, so but he did fly like at an angle.
Okay. So if I approach him and I'm 30 feet away, that's 60 feet.
Yes.
Okay. I will then, I'm gonna move over 30 feet, my maximum.
Yeah. So now he's 60 feet from you.
Okay. And I'm gonna try commands.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna say approach because I want him to come back.
All right.
That's my clue.
Okay.
I wonder if turn off your spell is.
Wisdom save, yes.
It says that, but aren't my things charisma based?
You are a charisma caster, but different spells have different
Okay.
saves based on the effect of it.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a wisdom save.
All right. What's your DC?
Mm. Where are you?
It should be at the top of the spellcasting page.
Oh, it's at the top of the spell list. Oh, there it is. 14.
Only 14?
I suck. I mean, I'm amazing.
Yeah, you're amazing. All right.
I think he's more saying that because I have a spell DC of 13, so you'd think yours would be higher.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I rolled a 14.
Bullshit.
It has advantage. Shit. Actually, hang on, Christy, what's your charisma?
I mean, it's automatically calculated, so
Yeah, I know, but I'm wondering how the hell hers is only 13 or 14 and mine is 13. I have a charisma of 14, so unless she has a charisma of 16 or 17.
I have a charisma of 17.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that explains it. I thought you had at least 18.
wait. Small retcon here. So the tattoo things, we never got
Oh, yeah.
to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We never got to do that. So Rodrigue, let me look up my tattoo things real quick. So Rodrigue, you have a couple of options, and I think I know which one you'll take because it's the way things go. You have where are you?
Oh, if you guys
Tattoos.
still care about the math, he's actually 42 feet away from Rodrigue right now.
Thank you. Rodrigue, you have show players.
Oh.
So your tattoo, you chose star, and I'll let you choose one of the three effects: comet, stardust, or lunar. These will magically boost your stat and as well as the maximum, so you could potentially get to 22. Should you choose to do so?
Yeah, I want Stardust.
All right. So
Rodrigue's going to become a Stardust Crusader.
Now
and
her save DC goes up to 15.
and therefore it succeeds.
Yay!
Woohoo.
On that note, guys, it is 12:30. I am going to have to go to start getting
Okay.
ready. So,
All right, pause
Good luck.
recording. Resuming recording. All right. Cool. No one else mess with my layout. God damn it. Cool.
Fuck it up.
So, Chrissy, make sure you bump up your charisma.
By how
And
much? I'm confused by the wording of this.
Okay, so it goes up by 1. Normally they have a cap of 20, but now you'd be able to go to 22.
yeah, a player character can only achieve 20 on a stat normally without like any other magical MacGuffin that boosts it more.
That's what this is. It's a magical MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Well, okay. But, okay, so my thing is 17.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
So,
So
is
it's
it going to 18 or is it going
It goes to 18. Your maximum though, like any stat, the maximum score you can reach is 20. Now with this, now that you chose Stardust, your maximum on your charisma can be 22 should you keep choosing to bump it up.
Got it. I get it now. Okay, so
And
18.
Artulu, I'll let you choose which dragon aspect tattoo you wish.
I
Almost like
will
we're getting another
go full
boost.
wrath. So strength.
Okay. I figured people would go with their main stat, but just for flavor.
It did intrigue me. I was considering Constitution.
Yeah. So with your beacon of command, can you also like drop it into a chat? So you said
I'm going to drop. Okay.
Yeah. So you
Bump.
said approach. It failed. Ooh, man. On its next turn, then it will.
And I did have the spell slot. It's just I manually ticked it down 1 when I used command, but now that I'm clicking it, it thinks I don't have a spell slot, but I do. I did when I did it.
Yep. I trust you guys to do your homework appropriately. I'm not gonna be like, what's your character sheet? Show your work. Okay, cool. So it is commanded. It will do so on its next turn. Sweet. That was your bonus action to Misty Step, and then you commanded. All right.
Oh no, I just straight up moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um.
I figure like if I need to move, I was going to move and Misty Step if I had to be directly underneath him, because Misty Step is only 30 feet and my movement speed is 30 feet, so it was like, eh.
Yeah. Okay. Artulu.
All right. So the prey that I was originally going after seems to have eluded me, and there's no way I can get anything airborne now, since I chucked my only possible tool that could go after it. I see
Ooh.
that they-
Actually, quick pause. Is fly concentration?
Oh,
Oh, but it wasn't hit. Okay, never mind. Continue. Just wanted to
Okay.
double check.
Well, I turn my head toward a new quarry, and I see that a giant Allosaurus is carrying the traitor. I do recognize her as a traitor right now, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'm turned around. I'm steamed. I'm gonna go after.
I really thought
Selita.
you were calling me the traitor for a second, and I was like, wait, what?
No,
Okay.
but I see you're carrying Selita, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to leap and slash at her, or at least like damage her bits dangling out of your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. Charging in for. Is she? Do I have an advantage because she's kind of being held?
No, grappling doesn't give any.
Okay, so then I'll
Bonus.
just roll normal.
That'll hit. Yeah, aim for whatever dangly bits you wish.
All right, and I'll go again.
She definitely bloodied at this point. A 17 does hit for another 11. Cool. She is looking real bad.
Take that, you fiendish witch! All right, so that ends my turn.
You bitch.
All right.
Kill,
The
kill.
Yonti that is flying in the air stops its movement, turns around, looks at Rodrigue, and will use its action to fly back down. land just where it was.
Wait, sorry. What did you do to get him to come back?
I use the command approach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, using the word approach. Which, by the way, I'll also say, since we haven't really used command in a while, or I think this might be the first time, as long as it's one word, you can use command in any fashion you wish to. As long as it's one word. My favorite use ever of command has been the word party. I have a story for that later, but they're short of it is they needed to get into this pub, and there's a whole party going on, and like the bouncer was just not having it. Like, I command you to party.
Awesome.
And it's spiraled into madness after that.
Of course.
A first level spell just started everything. It was great. So he approaches. So let's see. Doing so. Moves towards you in the shortest, most direct route, ending its turn if it moves within 5 feet of you, which it does. The target must succeed or follow the command on its next turn. So it follows it. So it has approached just as its movement, and command goes away. Mad that you've done such a thing to it.
So command immediately ends whenever they finish following the command?
Must succeed or follow command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if it's undead or it doesn't understand your language. It does understand your language. You must issue a command. Ending its turn. Oh, approach. It ends its turn if it moves within 5 feet of you. So it actually does nothing else.
Okay.
There you go then.
It says duration 1 round, so.
Yeah, so it spent its turn coming back to you, and that's it. I was just wondering if it was just movement and then it can do things, but no, it stopped. It lands in front of you, glaring at you, and then it shakes out of its stupor for a moment, like it was just flying, and then. All right, that was a good.
I smile haughtily at it.
That was a fun turn.
Just so fucking proud of myself.
Israfel is going to we'll toll the dead on it. It needs to make a wisdom save. There's a gong of something. Wisdom save.
A gong of something. All right.
Yeah, a ominous toll gong rings around this Yonti, but no effect. It's like, all right, well, give him a chance. Get in there, Gab. Hey, 22 to hit. For gate piercing. Sweet. Laguna.
Okay.
Did a boxing match.
Yeah. I'm going to start by doing half of my movement to drag him away from our paladin.
All right.
And then I'm going to continue ice tentacle bludgeoning. Giving him the old cold tentacle.
Mm-hmm. I'm not having this cute image of Laguna, like where he's going fisticuffs doing this thing, but the two tentacles below are also doing this.
Is it like those octopus doorstop things?
Yeah, probably.
Octopus doorstop
Or
things.
door hanger? I'll look.
Oh, a little. I see what you mean. Yeah.
I don't.
Drop an image.
They're coat hangers, but it looks like a drunk octopus boxing. We'll say Laguna will kind of put out there that if we're worried about these people getting away or need a tracker on them, someone should throw me a weapon. As Laguna has a built-in magical tracking system. I just need to hit someone with something. But yeah, I will continue bludgeoning this poor snake-handed foe.
Your rolls.
I'm not like it's I don't know why I took this civic feat for Laguna. It is not. It does not use the stat he's good at.
Hmm.
But yeah, they are. It's strength checks. So
Really? Hmm.
yeah,
That feels weird to me. Oh well.
Yeah, the tentacles. It's strength for damage, but let me just. But yeah, otherwise that is my turn.
Okie dokie. Snake hands. Here come bite and a bite. I need to double check Bale's character sheet because I know he can like deflect.
Is he close enough to Bale?
He has like ranged things he can do.
Good to know.
When force reaction. All right, so I know you can do that. He can also do. Yeah, he likes being next to people to protect them. Within 10 feet of you. Nope. Okay, so he has the one thing. So let's see. A 22 to hit you is a total of, because you're not resistant to poison or anything, a total of 16.
16. Okay.
Yeah, so 16 damage, and then there's an 18 coming your way for a total of 15 damage.
So I took 16 and 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where does that put you?
Laguna is perfectly unconscious.
Ooh, perfect.
I'm at exactly 0.
I was gonna say, what constitutes perfectly unconscious? All right.
If I was still a half orc, I'd be able to tough it out for one more turn. I'm not dying though, I don't think.
Technically you are dying. You are at 0 because of an injury.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I just still have to take stabilization things?
Yeah, because there is no negative. The only time negative ever comes into play is massive damage rules.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which rarely ever comes up. But yeah, you drop unconscious. It is no longer grappled by you. I think your right goes away.
Yes.
Okay, wait. So Bale will probably do a thing here. Did he already have his divine? No, he has Channel Divinity, so he's going to use his Channel Divinity. Rebuke the Violent. I'll just put that into chat. Oop. Uses his Channel Divinity to immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of you deals damage against a creature other than you. You can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a Wisdom save. So Wisdom save.
So the right doesn't go away. I mean, I'm unconscious, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It's until I drop the weapon, which I can't do, or complete a long rest.
All right. So, all right, it only deals half damage. Force takes radiant damage equal to half the damage it just dealt. So that 15 becomes 7, and then it only dealt it 3 damage. But try doing something. Yeah, calling out Laguna. No, I don't know Bale's voice. Oh, Andromeda.
Sorry, hold on a second. Oh, wow, nice job, Jake. Jake just like fell down. Are you going out there? Okay, sorry. Hold on just a moment.
Yep.
So, is Laguna dying?
Laguna is currently dying.
I asked if you people were okay!
I took 30 damage in one turn.
Yeah, it's yeah, Chrissy, they were fine. It's just this one guy has 2 snake heads that each deal poison damage. like as goofy as he is, he probably hurts the most if he hits. He doesn't have the greatest attack roll compared to everyone else, but if he hits,
It hurts.
I also keep forgetting I have no armor, no equipment. I am
like
a sitting fish.
that is really my one saving grace in this situation. It's like, oh, I charmed everyone, but they don't have their stuff. Cool.
Okay, sorry. All right. It's just
It's just Salida and this one Yonti. Oh, the two Yonti. The big guy is facing up against Rodrigue and Game.
and Salida was not held by hold person, correct?
No, currently held by you and looking real like she's almost limp in your mouth.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to her. Like, I can see that she's almost limp and that she's like,
Yeah,
close to...
she's barely hanging on.
All right. I'm just gonna like hold on to her and kind of like move over towards the water and just kind of like stand by the edge of the water and just hold her and just kind of look around at everybody, like my allies, to try and communicate the idea that like, okay, stop attacking her. Like,
Okay.
I don't know how.
That was for you, Andrew.
Okay.
You heard that, right?
No, I mean, this is, and I guess I'm gonna take one of my Allosaurus arms and just kind of go, like,
You heard that, Andrew, right?
Right.
You understand?
Maybe. No.
it's really funny because the
You're-
two of you are right next to each other on Zoom next to me, or for my perspective, and so you're just looking right at the
Yeah. Andrew's on the right. Yeah, they're looking at each other.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, so you as an Allosaurus, as you said, you hold Salida away, kind of like a dog with a toy. Like no.
Yeah.
So you know who you're attacking next turn, right?
I do. I've been primed and ready to help out Laguna.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
I'm like so
basically
far
what I'm
away,
doing.
so I can't.
No, I know who I'm going for.
All right. Okay.
Okie
Yeah,
dokie.
I mean that's basically my turn.
All right.
Like you were just
Okay.
looking down, so I'm like, you're paying attention, right?
Bayul.
Listen up.
No, I knew who my target was.
Now listen up.
Here's the story.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
This is a blue guy, and all his shit is blue.
I am a blue guy.
All right. I mean,
Yeah.
see. Wow, Alan does not have any healing spells. He's what can he do for Laguna? Not.
Your paladins don't get cantrips.
They potentially could if they take one of the fighting styles, but he did not. So he's
They're just a way to stabilize.
Yeah. I'm just thinking if he had any immediate save a person kind of thing. But he does not. So yeah, he's going to stomp his way over to Laguna and try to stabilize at least. He just needs to make a DC 10 medicine check. He rolls a 4.
Ooh.
I have a
Cool.
confusing biology.
That's
It's not.
it.
And then he'll like step in to like intercede as much as he can. Salida is going to attempt to slither out. Can I have another strength check from your Allosaurus?
Yes.
I've rolled a 7.
I rolled a 15.
Holding onto a tooth or so and just like trying to pull, but your tongue is pushing her against the roof of your mouth. Nope.
She's all slobbery now.
Yeah. Yeah, she's struggling. The Schwingas are going to where did the Schwingas go? I had them
They're-
somewhere.
They're in the water.
Oh, they're in the water. Okay. They see you got this, so they're going to. Can they do anything? Since they can. No, you really can't. So,
Stand there and look pretty.
yep.
They're very
What-
good at that.
Yeah, one's gonna hop off to Rodrigue, the other's gonna hop off to Arctulu and like help out that way. Rodrigue.
You have a new guy at your feet.
I do. Okay. For fuck's sake. Okay. I'm going to move to.
Someone might want to check my pockets.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh yeah. I'm not a player. Normally I would do that, but also Bale doesn't know what you have.
Yeah.
Also just for people's visual sake of this creature, because there's no actual handout for this guy, but this is what he looks like.
All right, so I moved there.
Naked.
Which
Naked.
yeah, that's within my
Wait,
movement range.
what?
So I moved
Sorry,
there.
You said naked? What?
He's naked.
You
Who's
moved.
naked?
I moved.
Okay, he'll attack opportunity you. I'll try to bite at you. A 23 to hit.
Sorry, is it
Uh,
attacking me? Or
No, me, because I
Rodrigue.
moved.
Yeah.
I'm sure that hits. Yes, that does.
Okay. You got nothing else you want to do to stop it? I don't know if you do.
I have something prepared, but I have no spell slots for it. So
Fair enough. You can cast lower level spells using a higher level spell slot.
I know. Well, I looked and it doesn't say. It doesn't give me the option. It's shield, but
Yeah, like maybe Roll20 is being finicky about it, but you can absolutely cast a first level spell using a higher level spell slot. It won't. Shield, for example, won't scale up, but you can still use it.
well, that's so high that the +5 bonus to my AC won't stop it anyway. So
Oh,
yeah, shield gives me a +5 bonus to my AC.
fair enough. Then, all right, cool. You get bit for 6 piercing and 6 poison.
Okay, so 6 piercing and 6 poison. So that's 12 damage.
Mm-hmm. And then you keep moving.
Very fun, very cool.
super cool and fun. Super cool and fun.
There we go. Okay. I'm so mad. Rodrigue is pissed. He is going to use a Sork point to. It is 1 Sork point. To distant cast Cure Wounds on Laguna. At a higher spell level. Because I don't have any level 1 slots. So we're gonna cast this motherfucker at spell level 3.
Ooh.
So boom.
I mean, I don't think Laguna's gonna mind.
Yeah.
19 heal.
I'm at 19.
You are at 19.
That's right. I forgot you were at 0.
And then I'm going to spend a Sork point to quick cast, or I'm gonna spend 2, I think it's 2. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. Yep. Okay. 2 Sork points.
I trust your math, but I'm like, it's a lot of Sork points. But go ahead.
I started with 7. I had all of them.
Okay.
Like at
Fair
the
enough.
start of this turn. So.
Yeah, your whole day was at the shrine, so.
Yeah, I had all 7. I've quick cast 1 spell, so that's 2.
Yeah,
I just didn't, so that's 1. All right.
I don't need you to show me your homework.
Not to mention, I could burn spell slots to get back more Sork points
If
I wanted.
if you were like common coring this, then maybe I'd have to ask for your homework. But
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna quick cast Vicious Mockery because I am so pissed. Okay, I'm gonna vicious mockery the dude I just walked away from.
No,
Okay.
no, 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 no.
So, actually, and as Laguna was dying, I was typing out what I was gonna say.
Sure.
So that's why I had a moment of, wait, you're dying? Because I was typing out. Okay, so I vicious mockery this dude, and I was like, disgusting creature, how dare you disturb a man's sleep like the worm you are? You belong under my heel, you maggot. Abomination! Your existence is an affront to the creature that birthed you. Disgusting, filthy peasant, how dare you exist near me?
Oh my god.
That's very angry.
Oh, he
Chrissy,
should catch on fire.
Chrissy, it's just one vicious mockery, not like 7 in a row.
It says you unleash a string of insults.
I know. I'm just playing.
Just imagining that even after he takes damage, you just keep going and going. Like, we have to like pick you up and drag you away. Yes.
She got the vicious part down.
I'm just imagining Laguna coming back into consciousness from near death, just to kind of sit up a bit, hear that, and then proceed to lie back.
Damn it.
All right, maybe I should just lay here. My God.
While amazing, he still succeeded against it, so nothing happened.
Damn it. Asshole.
He is an asshole. All right. Did he take any damage from stuff before?
Oh.
I don't think so. Never mind. Okay. I just gotta remember that he is flying. All right. That was a turn. Arctilu.
There was. So, Arctilu getting done with the slashes from last time, he had to kind of, oh shit, what is going on?
Don't worry.
My backup's here.
Oh, well, okay.
Did somebody say my name?
They seem to be reacting to an Allosaurus holding something over the water.
Oh, okay. Well, the slashes I did last turn required quite a feat of strength because I had to jump at Salida because she's being held up in the air by a giant Allosaurus. As I finished my land, I kind of tumble roll and I was kind of confronted by this snake dude beating up Laguna.
Mm-hmm.
And so my attention turns at that. And Salida was moved away from my line of sight anyway, so I am going to approach Snake Man and pummel him silly with my giant-ass sword.
Do so.
Pummel him until he's silly.
Mm-hmm. That will miss. I will remind you, Barbarian, that you can reckless attack.
Yes, I just rolled.
Yeah, it's a little late, but just reminding you. I find that a lot of barbarians in the other games of mine tend to forget they have reckless attack. It's like, oh, I wish I hit. It's like, well, you could reckless.
Yeah, that would have been a good situation for it too. That's all right. I go ahead and try to give my 2 quick slashes, but apparently they both missed, and that's all I can do for my turn.
I will say that the Schwingas... Oh no, I didn't specify that they...
Guidance. That would have been enough anyway.
Who knows? It is Flying Snake Boy. He's going to book it.
Again.
Yeah. Fly away. Doesn't want to get near Israfel. Yeah, he's gonna fly 50 feet this way, which then means he is
pew pew
10 feet up in the water. Just staying low. Under radar. So yeah, he'll move there. I need to double check fly. Is fly like that's it for movement? Flying speed is 60. Alright, and game of chance will get an attack roll because why not? A 12 misses. And then once it's there, it's going to just keep moving. It'll go 30 feet and then go 30 feet up. So it is now 40 feet up in the air this way. Alright. Yeah, it's flying away from the attack rolls, coming towards it. It is Israfel's turn. Israfel, this is 120, it's 30, so Israfel's going to move her 30 feet to here. Game of Chance is going to move as well. Game of Chance is going to take a short bow at disadvantage. Oh, hey, 17. 17 does hit for 10 damage. And the Yuan-Ti flying in the air took damage, therefore it needs to make a con save to maintain fly. It maintains fly. And then here come 2 pew-pews coming from Israfel. Last one, last 2. The 12 misses, the 21 hits for 14 damage. Nice. So, damn it, the DC is still 10. On save 10, it rolled a 15. It's still flying. That is Israfel Laguna.
Laguna, yeah. I'm just quickly checking to see. Yeah, okay. I was gonna see how long my tentacles are, if I can attack from range, but I can't.
Oh, hold up. Sorry, I forgot something else. What is the flying speed of his little imp familiar? I cannot reach it. Never mind. Wouldn't risk it. Cool. Laguna, continue.
All right. Laguna's gonna get up and proceed to be very mad at this snake individual. Let's slap him with some more ice slappies.
A 10 will miss.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy probably will attack me if I try to. I can't disengage now. All right. But is disengage a bonus or an action?
It's a bonus for rogues and monks.
Okay, that's not me. Okay, well, 1 second. Didn't hit anyway. So yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Did Bail? Yeah, Bail already used his reaction, so can't exactly protect you if you did decide to run away. It is going to bite at Laguna one more time. A 7. And another one.
Second one, never mind. There's no way I can reduce that.
All right. So you'll have something.
Because if we both.
If he had something, he would definitely use it.
Yeah, but he used his reaction last time, and it's not his turn yet. So
I might wait. I think I can. Let me see if I think I can boost.
Go ahead, because I'm letting you know. I don't know if you can see it. That's a crit.
Yeah. Oh, the crit will hit no matter what, won't it?
That's true. It is a crit. So that's 10 10 piercing, 15 poison.
10 piercing, 15 poison.
Yeah.
Laguna's back on the ground.
Cool.
Like you're in the negative, right?
There are no. It didn't deal enough damage for massive damage to apply, so it's just at 0.
Okay.
I took 6 over my HP. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
For just to clarify what massive damage rules are for 5th edition, if you take enough damage that the leftover damage equals your maximum HP, that automatically just kills you outright.
Yeah.
That's easier to do at lower levels, but once you start getting like my HP is in the 50s, like I have to hit you with like a really good disintegration ray or something to immediately kill you. But disintegration just says if it brings you to 0, you're died. But like that's it. Massive damage very rarely applies. So yeah, it lunges one of its snake arms at your throat, crits you with that, and you drop.
All right, I will do this then. Just like it won't actually help everyone, but I'm gonna do my. Oh wait, can I use this on myself?
The creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
Can't see yourself unless there was a mirror, maybe.
Because it's whether or not I use the Curse of the Eyeless before I fall down, boosted so it affects everything, or whether I get in one more hit.
No. It's funny, but no.
All right, then I am going to. Never mind. No, I read that one wrong. Yeah, I'm down.
Yep, you drop. Wait, so that was its one attack. And will attack you again.
Didn't it hit twice already?
Did it?
A 7.
You're right, you're right. Never mind. It's looking like it's about to go at you. You finished the job. Andromeda.
I mean, okay, sorry, I missed where the alligators or crocodiles came in.
So, as you're holding Salida over the water, like, no one bother her. You start seeing that the crocodiles are coming on the water, like, ooh, feeding time.
She is dripping blood into the water.
That's it. They're keeping their distance, but
yeah, I'm gonna move away from the water. I'm trying to move away from where the fighting is going on, and just kind of like, well, like I want to get in and help, but I also am like, I'm not gonna just put her down so she can run off.
You're doing a good thing by keeping her like captive.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Like, you can still help out. Like, your bite is occupied with her.
But my claws are not.
Correct.
Can she tail with? That's not a move.
Not for Allosaurus. It's not an option.
Okay.
Strange that it's not. I might add it in. Like, you're a big dino. I'll add it in later. That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm a big girl. All right. I guess I'm going to go over, while still holding Salida, I guess I'm going to go over and try to, like, rake at the, that other Yanti over there with my claws.
Sure.
So. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let's do claw.
I'm going to grab that.
Oh, I think I hit.
You do for 7. Wow.
Do I only get one claw, right?
Yeah,
or do I get 2?
You only get the 1.
Okay.
All
right then.
Looking real bad. Ayul is going to attempt to medicine you again. Stay up. God. So bad.
Everyone's getting their low rolls again.
Yeah. But he has his reaction back. But that's him. Salida will keep squirming. Hey, a 12. Better than everything else she's been rolling. Nope. That's Salida. The Schwingas are going to... Yeah, one is going to guidance Rodrigue and guidance Arctilu. And, that's them. That's all they do. Rodrigue.
That other dude's like totally out of my range, right?
Depends on what abilities you have. Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. Well, he's mad, but he's not about to let Laguna die, so just gonna come on over here. Boop. And we are gonna cure wounds at level 2 because it's my only spell slot left.
Nice. 20.
Mm.
So since Laguna's starting at 0, that is a positive 20, and it's not minus the
yeah,
6.
yeah.
Okay. Mm. And then I will not do anything because I'm running low on Sork points and I might need them for something else. That's it.
Arc.
Okay. Arctelu is tired of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking plane of existence. So he's gonna pummel. Oh, did that joke go over people's heads?
No, wait, I got it.
Okay. I just had to wait for a second there. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and charge recklessly, and go ahead and lower his defense, because he doesn't care anymore. He just wants these things dead.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll with advantage against Snake Man.
Hey. What do you do to it?
Oh, is this the killing blow?
This is definitely a killing blow. It's barely hanging in there. It's about to lunge at Laguna to finish the job.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to lop off his appendages and basically slash the snake hands off.
My heads.
There we go, and that's how I kill him.
Lit.
You killed him?
Sweet. Cool. Anything else?
Well, I guess do we kind of? Well, everyone's alive again. I guess I calm down. There's nothing. Is there anything around?
I mean,
Calm
there is the
down.
one that's escaping.
I guess I could turn around and start chasing after it. Just kind of do what I can. I'm not gonna get very far, but I'll turn around and look for it. Like, where was that fucker that flew away?
Yeah, and you see towards the west that there's like just eldritch blast shooting in the sky, and it is now that Master Yonti who is going to keep flying, and with a fly speed of 120 now.
Oh, jeez.
Because it'll double move.
Yeah.
It's at this point long gone.
It's gone, yeah.
And for all intents and purposes, combat is done.
Okay.
Even though Salita's still alive.
What's she gonna do? Kill all you?
She's bleeding and hanging out in the mouth of a dinosaur.
Everyone. There's all. You know what? You're right, Chrissy. There's a chance that everyone rolls once and she just rolls natural 20s the entire time. Just kills the party.
I mean, I got literally one spell left and 2 Sork points.
Yeah. As it's flying away, the last thing you hear is Israfel just going, "Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!"
Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have given chase too, and I probably would have been able to do something, but I wasn't just gonna leave Laguna to die.
I
Like,
see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, like the other thing is like, with Cooper, I legit forgot his name. I just I'm just now calling him Cooper now.
Game of chance.
Game of chance, right?
He had it.
Cooper, you know, I was like, Cooper's fine. And then he wasn't fine. And then he died. So Rodrigue isn't going to let that happen again.
That is fair.
Yeah.
So,
I like how the music is nice and calming now. I'm like, oh yeah, everything's calm and peaceful.
after some time, the jungle starts like coming back to life again. Outdoors. Yeah. After some time of the incredible noise that you guys are doing dies down. Yeah, Salida's not putting up a fight anymore. Just leaning over the side of the mouth and like looking up at the one Allosaurus eye. You can see like, yeah, there's blood coming down the edge of her mouth and just kill me.
Have you had enough?
Yeah, she knows like there's some of her teeth are like in her abdomen, just like ready to crush her.
Oh.
I mean, you are holding her.
Yeah. When you said some of her teeth are in her abdomen, I definitely thought you meant Salida's teeth. I was like, oh my god. Like, how hard did we hit her?
If you kind of lower your head, Arctulu can bind her and start like kind of like wrapping her feet.
Yeah. I was kind of waiting for somebody to just get out rope and start binding her. So
yeah, Arctulu will assist with binding her so she doesn't get away.
yeah. So once that's done, then once that's beginning, I set her down and make sure that she's not gonna still try to get up and run off. And once she's more or less bound, I'll change back into myself.
Pew pew pew. Pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah.
All right, you guys have a rope thing. I guess nets work.
I'm sure we got rope.
No, like a little icon.
Oh, okay.
Aha, this one.
Binding.
Wood, you're so handsome.
Look at that.
Wood.
Look at that kid.
such a
Cool.
handsome kid.
Salida is restrained, bound. I assume you eventually make your way back to camp.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
We'll take her.
wondering if we should stay here at the camp or if we should pick that camp up and move somewhere. But I don't know.
Don't mind me. I'm just getting you guys together so I can like copy paste you all.
In a clump.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Teleport.
Yeah, pretty much. Israfel is definitely going to want some snaky skeleton to make up for Undead Fred and Tommy Lee Bones.
Oh no, they both died.
Yeah, they
Died.
they dropped.
Oh,
They were pound to dust.
I love the name Tommy Lee Bones.
Yeah, I think Tommy Lee Bones is my favorite name.
You could have Tommy Lee Bones too.
That will be
the same.
That will be a Chris decision.
Yep.
I'm gonna start looking up skeleton pun names.
So, the evening is yours. What do you wish to do?
Question
Salida?
Salida. Yeah.
Question everyone else as to the wisdom of the decision to leave her alive.
Right now, I want to find out what she knows.
Let me read
Alan's
Alan's
text.
thing. Well, we should take her to Courtney and Zaru to stand trial.
Okay. I want to find out what she knows first. Like, what the hell was this?
Yes. Why
What
did
was
you
her-
stage this?
What was her purpose here?
We thought we were allies. Why suddenly turn on our why suddenly turn on us now? Can we get our money back?
we haven't paid her yet. I think it was gonna be like at the end that we pay her.
Okay.
I don't
well,
remember.
She doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I kind of thought so. Does any of us have suggestion?
I have command.
No, I know, but that's only one word. Like if you say talk, like that doesn't really.
I was thinking I'd say the word cooperate.
Okay,
Oh.
She'll cooperate for a round.
that's true. How long does suggestion last?
Suggestion lasts a whole hour, which was like, ooh, what do I do with everyone for an hour? Let's see. Does Israfel have any spells? He used Dimension. No.
Do paladins pick their spells like clerics?
Yes.
I mean, does Baal have access to Zone of Truth?
Let's see. He does still have spells left. So I'm gonna see.
Or so what I mean is that it could Baal take? It's up to Alan, but take
Yeah.
Zone of Truth in the morning, and then us having a little interrogation section.
I don't see why he would be opposed to that.
Would
mean,
Zone of
'cause-
Truth compel them to talk though?
It's if they don't pass the save, like then if they speak, they have to speak the truth.
They can't say an untruth. It doesn't force
Mhm.
conversation.
And right now Salita's not talking.
Yeah, that's the problem.
He'll do this. I think Alan will be fine with me casting this spell because it's one of his oath spells, so it's always prepared for him. He will cast Calm Emotions.
Oh,
I think I don't know. I think he'll cast it on everyone in general. It's like he wants to all right. He doesn't want people to get violent or anything, so he's like, let's just calm down, everyone, and just cast it on this entire group. So if you
we
wish,
all charisma.
if you want to oppose it, you can make a charisma save.
I'll accept it.
I don't care. Yeah, I'll be calm. I'm just looking at my
My demeanor is typically calm.
looking at my spell list too. I don't have it prepared, but I do have Charm Person. It lasts for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It says that the charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance if it fails the saving throw.
Yeah.
yeah. Like the downside of Charm Person is afterwards they know they were charmed, but
Mhm.
I don't think we're looking to save face with Selena right now.
I'm not.
Yeah.
He knows that she's not affected by it, so he's going to cast it again. We can keep the same roll if you wish to, or re-roll it if you want. But I'm going to see if
I
he
passed,
succeeds.
right? So
All right. Yeah, if you pass, you're fine. He cast it a second time because she's not cooperating, and wrong token. No, this should be. It's whatever. Yeah, he cast it a second time, and she is resistant to it, and she's still just pouty and looking at the ground.
Pouty.
And then he'll drop Calm Emotions in case anyone's affected by it. And yeah.
all right, so I do command, even though it's brief. I just say cooperate.
Okay, so we immediately have to follow that up with tell us why you did this.
Well, did she pass?
She failed.
Okay.
All right. Does party want me to put a magical tracker on her just in case?
She will cooperate for the next 6 seconds. So,
Yeah.
what do you want right now?
Is your employer the prince dude? Is he part of this too?
No.
All right, because I wanted to know if we could trust anyone back at Port Nyanzaro. If we just bring her back there and stand her trial, but the prince she was working for is in on it too, it would be a farce.
Yeah.
True.
So good. She has no connection.
This entire time, she's no longer dropping these snake eyes thing.
She's just letting it hang out.
Yeah,
Like,
she knows you know already.
Yeah.
All right, quick. Is there any? Probably one more question, maybe.
well,
Go.
I already said my question, which is tell us why you did this. But I think it's already been 6 seconds, so.
Oh. I mean, it's pretty obvious. We know that they're Yanti. We know that the enemy is Yanti from the Oracle. She's
They
been an
wanna
agent
stop
this
us.
whole time, watching us.
Yeah.
And the only fun bit is you chose her as your guide.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't know.
No, I know. Like
We just didn't want to fight a dragon. But you know what? Honestly, and this is Rodrigue. Honestly, it seems like we're gonna be heading that way anyways. So may as
So,
well, if we're
Go back
taking,
to town.
if we're taking her back to stand trial, may as well pick up a dwarf and go
Right.
fight a dragon.
We didn't have to pay her, so like we're definitely not paying her after this stunt.
Yeah.
Laguna actually, Laguna is going to kind of tap Rodrigue on the shoulder and signal like, "Hey, can we talk in private for a second?"
Okay.
So outside of your
I huffily
shop,
flip my
Laguna's
cape as we walk away.
going to let Rodrigue know that part of the Blood Hunter tools is a way to magically track. Perhaps I put the mark and we something comes up, she gets away, we know where she goes.
I agree with your strategy 100%. The fact that we're leaving her alive is kind of a liability. Because, with this whole eyes thing and these snake people, who knows? What if she turns into a snake and slips out of whatever ropes we are? Like, Rodrigue is like, he's flying off the handle. He's like so aggressive right now.
Yeah.
So
Laguna's
like,
kind of
he's
playing
like, I'm for it. I don't trust her as far as I could throw her. And, I'm fully expecting her to escape. So yeah, do it.
Then Laguna's gonna kind of go back over, smile to Salida, and and proceed to bitch slap her with a tentacle.
I assume this is non-lethal.
Non-lethal, yes.
Okay, she is knocked out.
Okay, with that, it triggers. Where the hell is it?
If it was lethal, would that have killed her?
Yes.
And the investigation.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was really low on health from what I understand.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
So
A bonk.
yeah,
Just
it's
enough to
gonna
knock
kinda
her out.
like knock her unconscious, and somewhere on her a little brand is gonna appear, and yeah, essentially. So until I put this on someone else, I've got a little internal compass that points in her direction, and it's not easy to remove. So it counts as a 4th level spell in terms of dispelling. So that's on the off chance that she gets away. That she's been branded.
Always know the direction each time it deals damage. Take psychic damage to someone.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. Had I known Snaky Boy was going to be such a threat, I would have put it on him. But I was saving it for the guy, the big guy, who kept flying away. But yeah,
This is really cool.
Yeah. I didn't realize we had such a tool for espionage.
And more importantly, she doesn't know you did it.
no. That's why I took it aside. To her knowledge, Laguna's kind of came up and went, nope, go to sleep.
Yeah. Like, you're not cooperating. Bye.
Yep. And then there's a brand somewhere like on the back of her neck.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, I'll mark it on my sheet that I've used.
What do y'all do?
Well, take rest, I guess. I mean,
I just fall over.
I'll stand watch.
Rodriguez, seeing red, adrenaline is just gone. His body has now failed him. He's completely spent.
I have not been hurt at all, so
I wasn't hurt. I think I was hurt a little bit, but I'm just, as far as spell slots and all that, I'm just like, ugh.
I mean, I was already on first watch, so I guess I'll keep that going, and I'll also keep an eye on her.
me too.
So
Have we searched the other Yanti for
Oh yeah.
I don't think we have.
Do they have things? Are
So-
they just naked?
They're pretty naked. Aside from having swords, or snake heads, which have been disarmed or beheaded rather. They had no other real weapons on them or other items.
Okay.
When you check Salida, you find she has her bow, she has her scimitar, she has no real
First off, let's
armor.
disarm her.
No real armor.
We'll disarm all of that.
Yeah. However, yeah, she has her documentation that says she is a registered guide from Port Nianzaru, etc., etc. Eventually you okay, she has a pouch, you look in it. She has a bit of money in it. About only 25 gold's worth of coin. As well as a familiar item you've seen before, a sending stone.
Oh.
That has a very different rune design on it that seems very abyssal.
Abyssal.
Is there any way to find out who the sending stone's communicating with? I'm guessing not, but
No, it doesn't have a caller ID kind of thing. No.
yeah.
Even with identify. But you can call up the other person on the other end.
Yeah.
You phone who dis?
I highly doubt. I highly doubt whatever it is would just be like, "Hey, Salida, what's up?" and start talking. So, I have a strong suspicion that they would ask for some sort of password or whatever.
Well, I don't think you don't hear anything back. You just send words, but you don't hear anything in
really?
response.
This is mildly metagaming, but if only it could be held on to by someone who can impersonate other people, like a changer or something. But I don't know. Who could possibly feed them false information? Who knows?
Too bad we don't have anyone like that in our party.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. We only have an elf.
No,
Exactly.
just no. I would assume Israfel is busy collecting the bodies to be how can I best use these as skeletons?
Like I said, Rodriguez passed out. So.
Also,
He
I've been
has no
looking up.
input.
I've been looking up skeleton pun names, and some of my favorites are Indiana Bones and Napoleon Bonaparte,
That one's good.
Optimus Spine, yeah,
Optimus Spinal.
Captain Jack Marrow. Yeah, a lot of them are just kind of whatever, but there are a few that gave me a chuckle.
Is anyone taking the sending stone?
Well, yeah, I mean,
We're
one of us
definitely gonna
needs to
hold
have
on
it.
To it.
So
Sorry,
okay,
sorry, Andrew, you're holding on to it.
I don't think I'll hold on to it.
Oh,
but
okay.
Somebody will.
okay, so sorry, I wanted to clarify this. Does it work the way Mode was saying, that you don't hear the other person when they send a message? It's just words.
No, you hear the person.
Oh,
Yeah.
Walkie-talkie.
when I received mine, I thought it was just that I just speak into it, but I don't receive any feedback.
It's a link pearl.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a potential. So while you send to the other person, they can in turn reply back as if you're casting the spell sending. That's how it works.
Oh,
Yeah. They don't have to answer.
I never used my sending stone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I just want to know who has a stone, if
Yeah.
anyone.
I'm just trying to figure out how we would use it other than to just wait for a message. So, yeah.
I don't think using it right now is a good idea.
No. I don't think we should send a message ourselves because obviously it would be in one of our voices. But I'm just trying to think like how in any way it could be advantageous to us. And I guess the only thing I can think of is wait for a message to
Right.
see what information is being sent to Salida.
Who's gonna take it?
Well, yeah, and in that case, like someone has to be holding it to receive it.
Okay, well, I think whoever's gonna take watch next should hold on to it in case something comes, like, because this was obviously orchestrated to take part tonight, and they're whoever's on the other end is probably waiting for results.
Yeah, I mean, I'll hold on to it. When you say hold it, you mean you have to physically hold it in your hand?
Holding your hand,
just-
be on your person.
Oh, okay. Just want to clarify that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll hold on to it while I'm finishing my watch. Yeah.
All right. You guys return back. Grace, can you roll me d20?
Oh, okay. D20.
Okay. Your watch is uneventful.
All right.
And I'm going to let Chris decide in between now and next session, like, what does he want to do with the Yuan-Ti in terms of raising the dead. So we'll assume that he's doing it in the background at some point. Who's second watch?
I will.
Roll me a d20. Nice. Your watch is uneventful.
Good.
Who's
I
third?
guess.
I'll take third.
Roll
And
me
we
a
make
d20.
sure to hand off the sending stone
Yes.
whenever we're changing watch. So,
I'm imagining the French talking Simic trying to pass as Salida.
That'd be amazing. Roll me a d20.
All right. Is that a perception or?
No, just straight up d20.
Oh, okay.
And who's fourth watch?
Guess it's me.
It is you.
You have to wake me up though, like pretty hard. I'm out.
You get a minor little slap on the cheek from a tentacle. Hopefully that jostles you awake.
Ugh.
It's
What?
cold.
Ugh. Is it slimy?
Sure.
Like,
I mean, it's covered in like eldritch ice. So, yeah.
It's you wake someone up by putting an ice cube right under his face, like, ah.
yeah, so he's rudely awoken. He's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Am I taking watch? I look around.
Yeah. Can you roll me d20, please?
Nice.
Okay.
All these low.
Your watch is all uneventful. Rodrigue, you see the first dawn of light as people are waking up. Salida at this point starts stirring awake as well. Just and we have finished long rest. Oop. Yay.
Back to full health.
What's the I mean, she didn't like long rest, so I'm just gonna keep her at 1 HP.
She's feeling pretty bad,
3
man.
days.
Yeah, but everyone should be topped off. Not sure if spell slots and things have been properly fixed. I know sometimes it's funky. Make sure you double check that. Any other abilities on your character sheet that don't take up like what are things like?
I see here that I have an exhaustion level of 1. Does that go down?
Now that you long rested, yes. So if you have an exhaustion level, that goes down. Make sure
I
you
have
reset.
no idea when I gained that, but
I think that was during some of the traveling you guys did. It was
Was that
something.
maybe from the tomb?
oh, that was when we climbed up the up a mountain or something.
Like you faced that guy in the tomb with Game of Chance. Didn't
I think I might
you
have just
got
been on
hit
there
by
for an incredibly long
That might have been there for a while, but yeah, make sure all your stuff, all your wild shapes, your sork points, your rages, etc., are reset.
Yep, it's all good.
All
For
of my
some-
spooky eyeballs are back.
All my shit came back except for sork points. Like sork points have never come back after a rest, so
Yeah,
I just pop it up.
it's because it's just a little tracker thing on your sheet. It's not tied to anything mechanically.
You got it.
Yeah. Front page stuff you gotta
Mm.
do yourself. Cool. Do we want to take a little break now?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's, for people that prepare casters, if you want to change any spells, do so. Let's take a little break now,
Whoop, whoop.
and then we'll
So much.
continue the next day. And I have no idea where you guys are going. What's your course of action? I guess that's a morning discussion.
Yeah.
All right, break time. Don't. Mode, I know you like to turn off your camera and things. That's funky.
Huh?
Sometimes your camera disconnects during session.
That's weird.
Yeah. All right. Break time.
When I was here, I think, in our little clump. That is
Mhm.
that is where Rodrigue fell asleep. He did not go to his tent.
Fair
He fell
enough.
on the ground and slept by the fire. So everyone keeping watch had a little sleeping Rodrigue with them.
Yeah, just snoring away.
All right.
That's great.
All good.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Did any morning stuff people want to do? Grace, you want to re-prepare any spells?
I need to do my dance. I would have done my dance. Since I was last watch, I would have done my dance like in the privacy of no one being awake yet.
Fair enough.
And then I have this I have a talking stick.
Oh.
It's like a carved little totem. It's a talking stick. Yeah. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. But this will be my rain stick. So I do my little dance.
Well, I mean, the only spell that I prepared differently today that I hadn't prepared yesterday is Charm Person. So.
Oh, cool.
So let's see. What do I have to do for this? Like, what do I have to roll?
You make your rain check dance. It's in your bottom left of your character sheet. I think that's where it was. Like there's your skills, and then you go down a little bit where your tools are. I will double check in a second.
Do I click it?
Yeah, you make your rain check dance because
Oh, there it is.
Because it's a performance with.
And we decided this was charisma based, right? Because it's asking me.
Yeah.
Normal roll, right?
Yeah, rain dance. Okay. What does a 10 give you? I think it just gives you the cantrip. Rain stick of Embala. A 10 just gives you... Oh, a 10, aside from the cantrip, gives you create and destroy water.
Okay.
But the other ones have gone away.
Bummer. Is there a place I can make note of that? Because they're all on my spell list, and I don't wanna like next time think I have this, and when I don't.
What is it? Check
I mean, I
mark
mean,
the-
I mean, I mean, it's in your. If you open up magic items tab in your journal, you should see
Oh,
it.
right. Right. I was just wondering if there's a way I can like remind myself later.
Hmm.
Is there a little thing under spells to mark which ones are prepared? You could just check mark those. Or...
That's true because you are a sorcerer, so like you don't have to prepare anything. So like
Okay, so I'll just like check mark the ones I have at the time.
yeah. Oh. Yeah.
The little radio button on the left.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I'll keep it in my dear diary. Today on D&D, this happened.
Next time on D&D.
So morning comes, and of course we gotta check the weather reports.
Right.
It's warm.
Oh yeah.
It's a little muggy, more humid than normal, but tolerable. And this is where people start to see that it is starting to pour down, and like, oh, we gotta get our tent up and ready, and everyone just gets their equipment set up. Yeah, this storm's going to be a bit. But aside from that, I'm curious what you all want to do today.
Look it, we're going back to Port Neon Zero, right?
That's what Bayul said. So she stands trial, quote unquote. But that sounds like a lot of time, and the Oracle did say we need to, quote unquote, hurry. So
Wasn't
know.
there something else we had to do at Port Neon Zero?
get another guide.
I also
We're gonna like
would like to
return something, or
the book. There was the book for the note for the Tinker Lady.
Yeah.
And there was some. Oh, since this is a machine we're dealing with, I was wondering if maybe we could talk to her about the expert.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Tech
one of the
expert.
things that I think we suggested last time. Yeah.
Okay, so there is a lot of purpose for going back.
yeah.
We also have come into a little bit more income and perhaps could better prepare ourselves.
Where? I'm
Income?
still very poor.
I haven't sold. We haven't sold anything.
Oh,
I was
I
like,
guess
what income?
I guess we could wait. Do we have anything to sell? Man, I don't know.
I mean, we've been holding on to random stuff.
Have we? Everyone's usually naked.
I'm always running around naked.
That javelin I held was extra items that I picked
Oh,
up.
dude, I can hear that. I saw the flashing lights on your wall there, Mode.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a cop or something, or an ambulance?
No. They're finally busting me. They're on to me.
Run.
No, I meant like outside.
Fire truck drove by.
Okay, I figured it was something like that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for me, the main reason why I feel like going back there would be good would be, yeah, to drop off Salita, because I don't want her with us anymore.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like,
Reeg doesn't want her alive anymore.
I know, like,
Yeah, she is a liability.
yeah.
We don't want to hold on to her longer than we need.
And I don't want to just like let her free. Just be like, all right, get out of here. Like, we're just
Exactly,
going to drop you
'cause
here. And
Clearly, she's plotting something against us.
Mhm.
So we do have her like weapons in tow, right? Like we're
Oh, yeah,
holding on to that.
you've taken her weapons. You've her bow and sword and her sending stone, which does Rodrigue now have it since you were the last watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When Laguna slapped me, he also handed me this, and I'm confused, but I have it.
Is there anything special about her bow?
No, it's a good make, but that's about it.
So I mean, it feels like we have our direction. We're going back to Port Neon Zaro.
Is there a closer city? Because that maybe we're closer to than Port Nianzaru, or
Nope. This island is basically abandoned, other than Port
Oh,
Nianzaru.
The only other possibility that comes to my mind is bringing her to the Oracle and what's her face? The Guardian.
Azaka.
Yeah. And being like, here, can you watch her? Do whatever you think is best.
Yeah, or maybe they can like do more to like peer into her mind and tell us what's going on.
I don't know. That's literally the only other thing I can think of, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
it would be good to have some like shaman or somebody like peer into what she's thinking if she's not going to be forthcoming.
I mean, I don't know if either of them have that ability. I mean, maybe the Oracle does, but the Oracle is probably gonna require something of us in exchange,
The
I
prince
guess.
might be willing to use his resources to figure it out because he probably doesn't want this thing to look bad on him.
Yeah.
So I feel like once we bring it back to we bring her back to him, he'll like expend resources to put her at trial and find out whatever we need. So I
Yeah.
think that works out that way. So yeah, let's go ahead and sail it back up.
I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't really see any other option because like I'm not willing to just like execute her.
No.
And I don't know. Especially because like I want to find out what she knows.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So yeah, let's go ahead.
Well, I feel like if we hand her over to the authorities in Port Nyanzaro, she's going to be out of our care, and therefore we won't find out what she knows.
Well, not if we make our plea to the prince.
Essentially, by saying that there's a chance this person's complicit with the death curse.
Do the princes know about the death curse? I can't remember.
Yes, they believe they do, which is why they're supporting us.
They do not.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Oh.
You guys do not. You've mentioned it to one merchant prince. It was like, hey, we're here on a quest to stop the death curse.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
Yeah, just a one.
Okay, so one of them knows, and I figured that was the one we were going to appeal to, because he's the one that set us up with her, isn't it?
I honestly don't remember.
One of them did, yeah.
We were not very forthcoming with her employer. We were more forthcoming with the first prince.
Yeah.
Right. It only worked because she was proving to be very competent, and then she backstabbed us.
Yeah. Well, it's more so the others had some pretty big faults to them.
Right.
Pretty
The
big
dwarf dude
drawbacks.
was close in being a great one, except he just required a side quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the player, I'm just like, about going all the way back to Port Nyanzaru, but I also don't feel like it's in character for Andromeda to be like, yeah, let's just kill her.
Exactly. I think right now the best choice would be kind of reconvene in Port Nyanzaru, do all the things we need to do to find more information, and then set back out. We can always take the river back in. We've discovered a lot of the land.
Could always go drop her off with Mama Louisa. Yeah, she's here for tea.
She's here to stay with you for good. You know what to do.
Rodrigue, as a lord, isn't entirely sure if the prince who employed her would take this well, or if this would be an insult to him.
Right.
What do you mean, like our decision to tie her up and all that?
The accusation that one of his guides.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that way. Well, we can use the sending stone and see if that might do anything.
Well, I have a sending stone. I have a sending stone to her employer.
Oh.
He
Well,
gave it to me, and he said, if you find any treasures, tell me.
Well, maybe we can use that now to.
I
maybe
haven't used it.
Well, maybe now we can use that as a warning, saying we were in the midst of our journey, and all of a sudden our guide turned on us. Please prepare for a trial.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you had a direct
I
sending
know.
stone to him.
I never told anyone.
Yeah.
All right. So I whip it out.
Oh. Look at
Oh,
the-
sending stone.
I mean, warn us before you're gonna do that, okay?
Impressive, no? No,
roll,
I,
roll d20. How many inches?
A D20.
Don't do it.
Like
Quite
a
an
D4.
appendage there.
Or how many inches?
So I pull out my sending stone to Prince question mark? What was his name?
His name. Give me a second. That's named NPC. His name. I will. Skip. Aha.
Joe Ball.
Yeah,
All
he's a guy in charge of your guides and such. Or where's that handout? There we go. Alita, who at this point is showing more of her Yuan-Ti side
Oh.
of things. So, like her scales are starting to show a bit more.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So I pull out the sending stone, and I activate it, and I want to talk to Prince Jobal.
All right, what are your 25 words?
My 25 words.
You're up to 25 words.
Oh, okay.
You can just go.
Maybe it
I'll
might be
start
better to just
counting.
Okay.
No, just go.
Okay. Prince Jobal, this is Lord Rodrigue Sachenstar, who employed your guide, Solita,
You're running out of words.
to take us into the jungle. She betrayed us.
5 more.
We're bringing her back.
We want a trial.
Please.
End.
Stop.
Nice.
Please.
You wait like a minute, and then God, what was his voice? Oh, whatever.
New voice actor. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's been a while.
The budget wasn't in there. Yeah, new season. Lord Sachenstar. Such a pleasure to hear from you. That is disappointing. Is she still alive? If so, please return back for her punishment.
How many times can I use this thing?
Once a day.
Okay. All right.
But that was his response
Mhm.
to your sending, so now he can send to you and you can respond back.
Got it.
So at some point, maybe he'll respond back to you.
Okay.
Or he'll reach out for you to respond.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
And-
so word has been sent. They are expecting a prisoner. Or they're expecting us to bring her. All right. Well, that preparation was made. Let's go ahead and start hiking.
Yeah.
You do realize he's going to kill me.
I look her dead in the eyes and I say, that's not a problem for me.
And I look at her too and I'm like, and whose fault is that?
You've given us reason to trust you till yesterday. We know that you have plans for us. why don't you just come clean, or else you will face the grim punishment ahead of you?
Yeah, we said betrayal. We didn't say how severe it was.
I lean in even closer and I say, I wish you were dead already.
Can Rodrigue make me an insight check on Jobal's words?
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
I'm glad actually. I originally was thinking I wanted to do that, but I forgot about it in the middle of it.
Ooh.
Plus 0 also, I would love to point out. How is a charismatic noble unable to read people's intentions?
Because he never needed to. He demands everything he wants, and he receives it. But either way, it's not like you fail or anything. You just don't gain any additional insight. Yeah, he will punish. That's about it. Okay. I'll say for ease of sake that Bayul is going to keep Salida at bay. Just hold her ropes, hold her, and just you're coming. I'm going to make sure that she does not escape this time.
Okay.
So
I'll help with whatever needs to be done.
Yeah, but
I'm walking past Bayul,
but Alan's not here, so NPCs will handle it.
as I walk past Bayul, I'm just gonna be like, "You have one job," and I look up, one job.
His trunk will come down and just pat your head.
All right, little one. Yeah. Oh boy.
And then he'll just like, oh, carry Salida.
While the skellies will carry the canoes.
Yeah. Well, you guys are next to a river, so I guess that the deciding factor here is what path do you take? Because the fastest way is always by boat. So
yes.
And you do have a river path you can attempt to take into this basin and then up this river.
Oh, well.
Isn't going up the river really slow?
If you're in water, you're in water. It's fine.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
And water, and it's not technically, yes, upriver is bad, but up in the map.
As long as we're moving in a general eastward direction, I think it's fine. The less we travel by land, the better. So go ahead. Let's take the river route through the basin.
Cool. Second question. Who has Game of Chances Sending Stone?
That is an Israfel question.
I was gonna guess Israfel, yeah.
Okay. Then never mind. The NPCs don't receive anything of importance because they're not here. And I can't decide for them that they withhold information.
I the player do not want to go back to Port Nyanzaru. I do not trust what's waiting there for us. I wish Rodrigue had the same. I mean, I feel like Rodrigue would have the same distrust, but
based on his, have a really bad feeling.
Based on his last interaction with Prince Jobal being super sketch, like Rodrigue would not trust this guy. But
well, that's the thing. Like, just because you rolled a 1 on your insight doesn't mean you trust him. It just there's no additional information.
Okay.
You are free to make your own decisions and assumptions.
We're not walking into an interrogation flat-footed.
Let's hope we don't die.
Still
Do we have to take on the town? No, I don't think it's going to be that bad. It
oh no.
We'll be fine.
I mean,
famous last words.
Famous guys, you don't know the shit that Alan did in Tomb last Tomb run.
I have a vague idea of what he did, and it was bad.
There's a whole thing.
He fucked a lot of shit up.
started he started an insurrection.
No.
No,
Like-
he,
like-
Really?
He lit the match and left.
Though-
Well then.
yeah.
Yeah. Alan as a bard is terrifying.
Dangerous.
Yeah, give him charisma, he'll fuck shit up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Though Rodrigue would know, because I'm pretty sure Laguna didn't, for fear of it getting around too quickly. Rodrigue does know that there is the seal on, or the brand. So even if Jobal does something shady and Salida is free to run away or to escape, Laguna would know that she's outside, like she's left the city type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have a little bit of a backup kind of contingency type thing.
Oh, cool. All right. So you guys all hop into canoes and start making your way downriver towards the basin.
I guess so.
That is a plan. All
That's
right.
the quickest way.
You start leaving. Let's plot out. Can Arctulu roll me a d20 just to see if we get 4 or 6 hexes?
Damn.
All right, we get that 6 hex start. So at the end of the day, we'll get to this fork rather. Wow. And I don't want to roll random encounters at the moment because it's already 2:30, almost 2:30. So
Yeah.
the first day is uneventful, relatively peaceful. At this point, you can see the ruins of Orlunga. Well, not at here, but during your journey, as you're leaving, you do still see the ruins of Orlunga behind you. In its like old decrepit state, you see the towering plateau of Mbala there, with this little sense of unease from it, as of Mama Loiza and whatever she dealt to people. Let's see. Are they lost?
No.
You don't. Salida's not helping, and it's rainy. Is someone also helping? Who are our navigators now?
I'll help.
I thought I was, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. You're the primary one.
All right.
It's
So
not
if you're helping, the disadvantage just becomes a standard roll. Don't roll anything. I need to roll it. What is your bonus to survival?
Plus 8.
Plus 8. So bonus 8. Submit. We're going at a fast pace. We are in jungle. Submit. We are not lost. Cool. And that
What time
is
are we ending?
I mean,
Uh,
Alan and I need to leave. Like, I mean, we need to be done, unfortunately, like at 3. Alan and I have to peace out then. So,
3, not 3:30.
I mean, yeah, we
Okay,
really
well,
have to
well,
peace out at 3.
All right, that's fine. We'll end at 3.
Sorry.
Cool. No, that's fine. This day is uneventful. If there's anything you guys want to like press on Salida or anything, just let me know, because otherwise it's just like we're skipping whole days until something happens.
I mean, yeah, like you
You can
guys didn't.
still use your command spell every now and then.
You
How many
guys did.
days have we been traveling?
Sorry,
Has a full day passed? Or-
This is the first day.
this is the first day to here.
because I'm keeping track of the Mamba counter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you guys had a lot of questions that didn't get answered, because command's so brief.
It is brief. We can say like, I'll just make a wisdom save against Andromeda real quick, as if you did cast Charm Person to like try to coax her for things, if that's something you want to do.
You mean Salida?
No, because Andromeda has Charm Person now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I hadn't actually like cast it. I wasn't sure if we were. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Is it-
It only-
The day is done. It's just like, let's see if she you do one use of it to just say like, for the sake of in the day. You tried it. If it worked, we can have a conversation. If not, we move on.
Yeah, and it only lasts an hour.
It's a long time.
That's plenty.
Yeah, but anyway, and she has to make a wisdom save. The DC is 16.
14.
Oh, okay. So she's charmed.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, towards the end of the day, while you guys are setting up camp somewhere on a shore, she is charmed by you.
Okay.
Her scales recede a little bit.
Why did you lead this attack against us?
I will also say, like, charm person doesn't force anything. It's just they
No,
now
I
treat
know.
you. Okay, just as a
Yeah.
reminder.
I'm just hoping to see if she'll.
Did we combine it with Zone of Truth?
You
No,
know,
that'd be rolling for a character who's not here, though.
I feel, you know, I'll roll a d20. Hi, he prepared it this day. Natural 20. Zone of truth. On top of that.
I think, yeah, there's
I
a save.
didn't want to hurt you. Out of
Which
every
is
out of
me
every
personally or
out of-
everyone?
out of everyone here, I like you the best.
Oh,
Okay.
You have a
But you
friend.
did.
It's what I was ordered to do.
What were you ordered to do?
Keep an eye out to see if anyone would interfere in my master's plans.
And who is your master?
Rasnisi.
Do we know that name?
Yeah, that's the one the Oracle gave us.
That's the name Oracle gave you, the leader of the Yonti, the guy who betrayed Uptal, the guy who is
Responsible for the death curse?
but yes, in a sense.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's been a lot of names and
Yeah, that's fair.
there have been long gaps between the
Mhm.
sessions and all that.
Yep. When you all came down the steps of that shrine and you told me your intentions, I had to say something.
I mean, I guess I understand that, but it doesn't change the fact that you betrayed us.
I am sorry. And just like
I mean-
raises her binds up.
I just look at her and I'm like, you say that now, but in an hour you might not feel the same way.
Whatever do you mean?
I don't answer that part.
Yeah.
what kind of punishment awaits you in the city? What does Jobal do to traitors?
She, like her shoulders like shrug.
I know.
walks
I don't
away.
think she's gonna talk to you.
Oh, okay.
She-
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess she's not.
Yeah,
charmed.
she like pisses
Yeah.
at you.
What else does what was the name again?
Jabal.
No. It was
Rasnisi.
Rasnisi. Okay. What else does Rasnisi plan to do?
She'll look up at the evening sky and be like, "This night is perfect. That abomination of a sun needs to be devoured. The night serpents will be released from her prison.
Whose prison? The
The ni-
sun's prison?
The night serpent, Dendar.
Does that name mean anything to any of us?
A
or-
religion check.
Okay.
And I ask my little golden friend if that name sounds familiar.
No response.
Okay.
And it's at the moment you realize like, well, and during these days that it's you after you've used it, it's pretty much dormant.
Okay.
I have no. Oh no, I'm sorry. I that's Archulu's roll. There's my roll.
I rolled a 3.
It's
23.
Yeah, it appeared right after I clicked, and so I was like, oh my god.
Where did I get that?
Yeah, I
bonus?
know. I was like, what? That's not even possible. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Andromeda, you have no idea who Dendar the Night Serpent is. Arctulu, your
Dendar.
knowledge mostly comes from other folk tales and things like that. And especially since like you are around here, you've definitely like heard
Pick up on it.
Yeah, because like the peaks of flame, that volcano mountain to the south.
Yeah.
For you, it would have been like tales or legends, myths, whatever of that those mountains, while are very dangerous and inhospitable. Legend has it that these are like it is a prison or a greater evil.
Oh. Okay. So yes.
And like maybe like as you were like a little
tortoise.
Tortoise.
Yeah, torty. So
there have been like a thing like they have like a dead snake or like an eel or whatever, and then like they raise it up to the sky towards the sun and kind of like encompass it to like give a shadow over you, kind of thing. And it's a very Ragnarok kind of thing.
I see. So
Wonderful.
there is tales in our culture of a great evil imprisoned in the peaks of flame. that
Yeah,
smells like Dendar.
Yeah, for Laguna. Yeah, for you, Artulu, it was just like the great serpent that devoured the sun, and like the key word is devoured. This has happened before.
Oh, good.
Laguna, for your religion check, it's less myths and whatever. There's actual like documentation that like, oh hey, or you probably read up on this that like, okay, Dendar, not really like night serpent, whatever, but like Dendar was a not elemental, but it's like a titan of some sort. A primordial, that's the word I'm looking for. A primordial that's sought to devour the sun and plunge the world into eternal darkness. And that and this also will tie into your archaeological things of that, of like your knowledge of Ubtao. Ubtao imprisons Dendar. And this will go more into your details of like, oh, so you know that Schult belongs to Ubtao, the prime deity of this land, way back when he was active. When Ubtao was active in Schult was his domain. No other deities were allowed to have any influence whatsoever. It's like, you guys can do whatever you want. I want this land. I sealed away Dendar. Here's the deal. I will keep watch over Dendar and keep Dendar locked in my island. Meanwhile, stay away from my island. This is my land.
Was Ubtao the deity we visited with the oracle, or?
Ubtao is the deity that's the oracle is aligned to.
Okay.
And was like, you joined the maze, which is like the symbol of Ubtao. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the
and just as a refresher,
we visited wasn't Ubtao.
yeah, and just as a reminder, like Ubtao, this was his land, and then eventually he just like up and left. He was like, all right, fuck this place, and left it.
I just have to say, every time you say Dendar, I think Gengar.
Gengar.
I think of Dende from Dragon Ball Z.
Dende.
No.
Yeah, so that's what you two bounce ideas off each other and tell everybody like, okay, this is who the Night Serpent Dendar is, and their relations to things. The Night Serpent will be released. It's only a matter of time.
What has to be done in order for the Night Serpent to be released?
I do not know, but I trust in my master.
So all he tasked you with doing was just watching out for anyone who's getting in the way of his plans?
Yes. And lead you to the city.
But why lead us to the city?
That's where he resides.
Oh, so he'd take us out.
It wouldn't have
Okay.
been painful. It would have been quick.
Somehow, that's not comforting.
Shrugs.
I just kind of look around at the rest of the group. Anybody else have things they think we need to ask? Because I don't think she knows anything else.
It's golf.
Yeah.
You could ask my question.
Yeah, I'll probably add on to Arctulu's 23 religion, just to like a little bit of Yuan-Ti stuff, is probably a precaution for your tribe and whatever of like, don't venture into the jungles, because evil snake people exist there, and they tend to take people and you'll never see them again. Either like,
Basically,
or like sacrifices to their dark gods and whatever.
our tribe does not trust the snake people.
Well, if Salita's any indication, I don't either.
All right. The day passes by just fine.
I'm guessing she's pretty pissed off after the hour wears off.
After a bit, yeah, there's just death glares at Andromeda entirely.
Does anyone tell Rodrigue everything that she said? Because Rodrigue walked away.
Oh, you did? Oh, then yeah,
Yeah,
we'll fill you in once you come back.
I assume
Cool.
Laguna would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured she'd be pissed at me, and I'm just sort of like, I'm pissed at you too.
Rodrigue, while you stepped out, you get a little ding notification.
Oh, okay. All right.
You've received a message.
Mhm.
Got
Yeah,
mail.
you have one new message.
From Jabal, who goes, "Good evening, Lord Sashenstar. Preparations have been made at my villa. See to it that no one else knows about this incident. This is personal. Bye."
Sounds like it'll end well for everyone.
Can I insight that again?
Sure.
That's my 0.
That's like better
That's
insight.
much better, yeah.
There is some hint of you probably are familiar with this in some fashion of embarrassment of like oh, like this is his employee and now he's misrepresented. This is a grave insult to him and he doesn't want it to be known to everyone else. He's just like, just keep it quiet. Like, I don't want this to be let out, etc. There's some kind of embarrassment there that he doesn't want let out. But there's like a little hint of just like he's mad.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
And
figured.
you get the feeling this is not the first time he's punished people.
Ooh. All right. Well, I figured that this was, from noble to noble.
Yeah.
I figured that this
Yeah.
was going to be an issue.
Yeah,
So you said I get to reply, right?
You get to reply.
Okay, and it's the end of the day, so in the morning I can,
Yeah.
if I want to, I can say more.
Mhm. Which is why he's doing it at the evening.
Yeah. So I reply, and I say, my prince, your honor. Well, I'm not gonna count because I need to talk. Okay, my prince, your honor will be protected. We do not wish to bring disaster to your name. Also, as an aside, we have found
More.
0 treasures.
We have found no treasure.
Like.
Well, it's being honest.
Oh, fun. Fun times. I need to check your languages real quick.
Mine?
Yeah. Okay. You get another ping, and you hear.
Oh no.
Serpentine.
Hey, I wonder who
Take it,
that
that's
one's
not
from.
a moon.
I pull out the other stone and I go.
Yup.
I just like look at it like.
Anyone speak this?
and as we're like exchanging information, you guys tell me what Selena says. I say, oh, by the way, she got a call, but I didn't understand it.
Sorry, I didn't write down a memo.
I wouldn't even know how to write down what I heard.
Do you speak parcel tongue?
Who in the group understood it last time? Was that Israfel?
Yeah, but there's no way for you to repeat that.
Right, no, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna try and decide who's gonna hold the stone now.
It's definitely some abyssal thing. I think he understands abyssal, or is it infernal? Let me double check. He knows abyssal.
Yeah.
No, she knows abyssal.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
That was the beginning of every great plan ever.
What if? Okay, here we go. I kind of group huddle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huddle up, everybody.
Huddle up. What if? All right. What if? Selena can't hear. What if I command her to lie into the stone?
That is a
Lying. I mean, she'd still be able to lie. Obviously.
Arctulu, do you have any input?
I don't.
So do you think it's a bad idea?
I do have a bad feeling about this.
bad feeling about this. I mean, what do you plan on having her say?
A lie?
I mean,
I can't be specific. I just want her to lie about, maybe if her lie is like everything's fine. I don't know.
The lie could also be something that alerts them that like she's compromised.
I just don't see what it would accomplish. Even if I don't know if I really see the chance of there being a huge risk in it, other than
The risk is that if they don't receive a response, they know she's in danger.
Yeah. You're right.
True.
She can't go so long without saying nothing. Too bad we don't have someone who can mimic her voice. Wait, does the voice carry, or is it just a expression on the other end?
It's a full voice. Like you're the one speaking.
Okay, so we would know, or somebody would know who
It's not voice to text or text to voice.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was just some vision of the words appearing in
I-
your head.
I had Chrissy. I had to do that once in game. I don't know. I don't know if Greece was a part of the game. It's forever ago. It was 4th edition. I was running
Probably
game.
not.
Yeah,
but
I was running game through my MacBook, and I think it was just like when I got like laryngitis or something, or bronchitis. I don't know, whatever. And my voice gave out halfway through game. I was like,
Oh no.
I can't. This was me. So it was like, I'm on a MacBook. Andrew, it is your turn. and I just continued it that way.
Just turned into Stephen Hawking right there.
Yeah,
My God.
yeah, it was
Okay.
it was weird.
So I guess if we think of it this way, either way, they know that they'll know that she's in danger if they don't get a response. So they could get a false, fake response that they assume she's in danger, or they get no response and they assume she's in danger.
That is true. Yeah, if we do nothing, then it doesn't help us. But if we
Well, doing nothing buys us a little time because it could be assumed that there's just so much going on that she can't use it. But doing something will immediately alert whoever's on the other end to our presence.
yeah. What time of day is it right now?
It's fine.
This is evening, so like sun's already set. You guys are preparing camp.
Okay, but it's not late enough that she could conceivably be asleep at this point.
No,
Mm.
Especially
she
not
pretty
if
much
they're night serpents.
she doesn't go to sleep easily. She is up and alert at all times with you guys. She'll occasionally sleep just to get some rest, but she stays up.
I think we should do it. Obviously, it's my idea.
Okay.
Laguna?
Yeah, that I can't think of any better alternative in character.
Okay. So I'm going to walk over to Salida. I'm going to hold the sending stone up to her, and I'm going to command her to lie.
Oh hey, an 11 and a 2. So I definitely failed the command. Lie? What would she lie about? I should have been thinking about this the whole time.
Then again, we wouldn't know because assuming she responds in abyssal.
You know that she is affected by the spell. She's like flinches a little bit and just like leans into the sending stone face against it because she can't use her hands or anything because you bound her. And just
Israfil,
Israfel's there to translate, but she goes like, and Israfel will like immediately like slap your arm away real quick.
Oh.
He's like, she just said I'm not captured.
Whatever. Like I
I'm totally
said.
not captured.
Like I said.
At least it's just somewhat of a. I mean, it's not the most convincing thing, but it's something.
That is really funny. I'm sorry, that's really funny.
Okay. Let's go with that. That's good enough.
Sleep tight, everybody.
Yeah. Good times. Yeah. Everything's all right.
So another hunting party of Yuan-Ti show up, and everyone fails their wisdom saves again.
Oh my God.
And then they
This is really-
split the party. 5 per person, just to be safe.
I am not captured.
Not captured.
That'd be fantastic if we just replay the whole thing and everyone failed again.
Oh my God.
Not with me, with my lucky and my favored by the gods.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eventually you guys sleep, and let's do another weather report for the next day. It's normal, lights, rain, yay. Are they lost? So we're going with advantage. Your bonus was an 8, right?
Yep.
Oop. going at a
Ooh.
fast pace.
With a
Yeah.
21, I have everything.
Do I
Nice.
have to assist?
I already attribute that it is with advantage, so you
Okay.
guys should not. Okay. So boop boop boop. So we're going. Oh, and also roll up me a d20, Andrew, so we see if we get 4 or 6 hexes.
Yay. No.
All right, we get the 4. We get the 4 just as you guys are arriving at the basin. And I think this is a good new location thing to just be like, hey, here's what you see. So the river Shashenstar and Tath flow out of this marshy basin. Which you can see is there's definitely like a lot of like this is a marsh swampy area. Your boat is not going for flavor wise, it's not going as fast as normal. It's thicker. There's lots of grass and weeds and everything else in the way. You can see this. It's definitely a popular feeding ground for dinosaurs and swarms of biting insects, which I have not been accounting for because whatever. At this point, I might like even don't care about all that stuff. I do want to though. It's so tedious to keep track of. Tall plateaus and walls of dense foliage enclose this marsh. You can see that there are numerous skeletal remains of dinosaurs that have like fallen into these mud holes and sinkholes and just like stayed there, and it looks like the swampy area of Land Before Time, where you just see all the bones everywhere. And I have Ark Talu make me a history check
Okay.
to see if you know anything about this basin.
We'll see. Nope.
No, your folk do not go this deep into Schult,
Yeah, this is the heart of Schult.
pretty much. Speaking of hearts, you guys are much closer to that heart's earth moat thing that floats up in the sky.
Oh,
With the
yeah.
X.
Yeah. Do you know?
But
Do you
the-
wait? Do you guys
Right
not
here.
see the name? Do.
there is no name.
Uh-huh.
Or is it this
I need
one
to,
right
I need
here?
to turn that on. There we go.
Hearts? Question mark?
Oh, the thing that's floating up in the sky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with like the
Oh.
tree.
The upsetting shaped thing.
Shipwreck. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
No, we do not know much about that. But it is in the middle of, like, deadly zombie territory.
You're in the middle of deadly zombie territory.
It's more
one.
dangerous, sure, but that's about it. Otherwise, like, yeah, given the clear sky, you can see that heart Earth thing floating. Where you can see 50
look at that.
miles. It seems to be floating up to 50. It's not 50 miles up. I misread that. That's dumb. There's no way it's 50 miles up. But yeah, otherwise you see a bunch of like frogs and things just buzzing around.
Are they the frogs we unleashed on the environment?
You do not see any radiant pink frogs anywhere. At this point, it's now they've been touched by something or each other, and some chaos has happened in the jungle somewhere that you'll never know about. It'd be fantastic. It'd be impossible right now if those frogs from where you first spawned them have made their way over here and caught up with Arctulu's speed.
You guys know what this means? I'm so excited about this.
What?
What?
We get to have the dwarf guy as our guide.
Yeah,
I know, right?
I'm actually happy about that.
Anyway,
I did like him the best.
if all goes according to plan.
Outer character wise, he was my favorite.
Alan's gonna be so sad.
Why?
Why?
Well, this is now the third time that he has had to help choose a guide, and the third time that he might say no to the dwarf.
Oh boy.
Because he didn't like him the first time. Didn't like him the second time.
Well, we
yeah.
can overroll him.
Oh no, like, and because this is canon in all my games, he's been denied work multiple times, so he's a drunken sad mess.
Oh boy.
Well, Lord Sachenstar wants to help him now. Now that we have to, anyways. Sachenstar just didn't want to go out of his way, but we're heading that way anyways. So
it works out in our benefit.
Yeah. So
To his benefit.
yeah. Towards the end of the day, you guys get to the edge of this basin, and that is where we will pick up in the next day.
Cool.
Ooh.
And Alan just finished his class, so.
Fun.
All right. Well,